Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you today for a Wednesday versus video. I know I just did a movie review just recently, but this is going to be the Wednesday versus video, season 3, episode 7 for Spiritbox versus Silent Planet. I know I put Spiritbox at uh, a certain one in the last season, I believe. The season before that and season 2 as well. So basically, I'm uh, putting these two bands together to see who I think would be the winner in this case. So I'm going to discuss what I will be talking about in this Wednesday versus video and let you know my thoughts on which band is the winner in this case. So let's dive right into this Wednesday versus video. So basically I'm going to talk about Spiritbox first. I've heard majority of I've heard their first album, Eternal Blue, and I've heard a few EPs after that from them. Basically, The Fear of Fear is probably the best EP I've listened to as of lately. That is one of my favorite records, favorite short albums that I've listened to for 2023, but it did pretty well. Wasn't very long, it was like a little over 20 minutes, but still an effective listen. But pretty much Rotoscope was kind of pretty good, but it could have been a little better, in my opinion. Some of the tracks were interesting, but I think Fear of Fear made them very successful for the end of 2023. But Eternal Blue had some really interesting tracks too, and I can't wait to see what Spiritbox does next for their second album. I think they're gonna bring some really heavy stuff and some melodic stuff too. So they're gonna fuse it all together, make it really interesting for the second album, their sophomore album. But pretty much, yeah, that's what I've listened to with Spiritbox. I've listened to 3 releases from them. With Silent Planet, I haven't heard all their albums. I've only heard Super Bloom. I do want to check out the 2021 album and a little before that too. I think they have 4 or 5 albums, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but I gotta go look into their discography. Basically, Silent Planet became one of my favorite bands this year. I really like their music. I like Garrett's screaming vocals and his melodic vocals too, and sounds pretty good. But uh, the whole Super Bloom album was such a hit. That was a very well thematic album that was focusing its attention on the story and what it was talking about. So there was a theme to this album. It was basically where he's in the woods and they think I guess he's some kind of animal or something like that. Like he's feeling like he is. I don't know. It's some weird stuff that Silent Planet does with their music videos. But basically, the theme to the album stuck to the story for what the music videos were depicting about. And when you listen to the whole album, it's all fused together and it's really cool. Um, this whole album executed very well. It's one of the best albums of this year. So, basically, if I were to choose a winner in this case, I'm going to choose both in this favor because both bands are really talented. Um, I never listened to all of Silent Planet's discography, but I really do want to give it a listen for 2024. Probably really soon is when I'll be doing it, maybe February at least. Um, so another month and a half or so, but still, I'm choosing both as the winners in this case because I really enjoyed these bands and I really enjoyed what they do with their sound, their music, and how they they fuse a lot of elements with their music, and it sounds really good. They fuse a lot of genre topics, and it sounds really good. I mean, mostly metalcore and some melodic, clean vocals too from time to time. But at the end of the day, these bands do well with the execution of their tracks and make it sound really good. So with that being said, I'm choosing both for the winners in this case for Wednesday Versus video, season 3 episode 7. Hopefully you enjoyed this Wednesday Versus video for today. I will have more movie reviews coming out as soon as I can, but with that being said, thank you for watching this Wednesday Versus video, season 3 episode 7 video today.